Over here. Come over here. Come here, Joseph boy. Over here, Joseph boy. Come here. Maggie, come around this way for a minute. Come on around. It's about to go. It may be live already. We don't know. It may be live. Someone will pop up in a second. We'll say hi to everyone. We're going to make sure Facebook kicks on.
No.
No? What do you mean no? There we go. It's live. Say hi, everyone. This is Natalie. We're in the vineyards. I love it. I got Joseph right here. Where's Joseph boy? Say hi, Joseph boy. Say hi, Joseph man. And right back here, yo, Mike. I see you, Mike. How are you? And there's Maggie, baby. Look how pretty her braid is, guys. We are in the vineyard. It's harvest day. It's going to be a great talk, guys. Yo, Mike, I see you. Yo, can I introduce you all to someone? So, you know how a lot of times I go, yo, Arlene, how are you, Arlene? So, my gosh, I know this lady, Arlene. You ever hear of Mrs. C's Dressings? This is Arlene. Arlene is a combination between my mom and Zig Ziglar. Okay, let me introduce you to Arlene. Okay, here we go. Come on, Arlene. So this is Arlene, guys, right here, right?
Hi,
This is
everyone.
Arlene.
This is a switch for me. I'm usually home cooking dinner. I set the timer for 5:25 because I don't want to miss the show. But I'm
Thanks,
in the
Arlene.
vineyard today.
Oh my God, Arlene came out to pick grapes. So thanks, Arlene. I love you. Right, look at this. We got some great grapes. We're picking the Marquettes today. Look how pretty they are. It was a great harvest day, guys. It was like 95 degrees, but my gosh, we got all the grapes off of the Marquettes in the upper vineyards. It's a big job. They really did it. So thank you everyone that came out and volunteered. Hope you enjoyed the pizza, enjoyed a bottle of wine. Thank you for being here. I see you guys. Yo, Tim. I see Tim there. Yo, Tim, I see you. Okay, so today's talk, guys. Oh my gosh, I hope you love this. It was so much fun to put together. So here's what happened. I started out last night. I started out with writing this talk, and this was it. It goes, have you ever heard someone say life is hard? And I'm doing this presentation about how I'm trying to build an argument that it's even harder to fail at life than it is to succeed, because you pay a price. You're paying the price of success in the front end. Failure, you pay it forever. I go, no, we're going to go in a different direction. So I wrote a talk of 3 lessons from grapes. I hope you love this. Oh my God, guys. Marge is there. I see you. Lynn. Emma. Great last name. Emma Love. What a name. I love that, Emma. Good stuff. Oh my God. So here we go, guys. 3 lessons from grapes. If you see my kids running away in the background, just holler, right? You come up here, girlfriend? Come here, love. Come here. Natalie wanted to jump back in. This is Natalie, by the way. I am so proud to be her dad. And my little girl, Maggie's about to be a 2nd grader on Monday. I can't wait. We go back to school. So here we go. 3 lessons from grapes. Lesson number 1 is so simple. This is so obvious. You all can guess it. And that is, you reap what you sow in this life. Are you with me on that? When it comes to growing grapes, there are no shortcuts. I love that. Hi, Natalie. Steven! I know. If you hug Natalie, you gotta be very gentle, Steven. Dude, you'd squish her. When it comes to growing grapes, there's no shortcuts. Only through consistency, planning, training, discipline will the vines produce successful grapes, right? I love that. Paula, I love you, Paula. And so it is with us. We all know this. This is so obvious, guys. Only through consistency, planning, training, discipline will we produce successful lives. That's the way it works, right? Steven, I know, you be gentle with Natalie, right? She's a little puppy. God, I love her. In farming, there's no shortcuts. And I find that in life, the harder you work, the luckier you become. You know who said that first? Thomas Jefferson. I love that guy. Lesson 2, it comes from the weeds. I put this together last night, guys. I hope you like this. It comes from the weeds. We all know that vines need to be cared for. They don't grow like this, guys. They want to become a giant bush. They want to grow up to the top of trees and become a big mess. And they don't want to produce grapes, believe me. Vines want to just grow leaves, right? So you got to take care of the vines. Weeds, on the other hand, oh my God, weeds will grow anywhere, any place, anytime, with no care, no water, no sun, no nutrients, and sometimes no dirt. Yo, Ken, I see you, dude. Weeds will grow endlessly, don't they? And they don't need to be cared for. And just when you think you got the weeds taken care of and you got them all licked, 2 days later they're back. Isn't that the way weeds work? And you know what? Our minds work the same way. If you do not constantly take care of the negative thoughts that can stream through your mind. Hey, Maggie, how are you? She's whispering a secret here. What is it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so Maggie, Maggie baby, you know the movie, the Blue Ridge documentary? There's a shot in there with Maggie picking weeds, and she's about to do it. Look, she's picking weeds. Look at her right there. She's picking weeds. I love that puppy. I love you, Maggie. Oh my God. So the point is this. Weeds need to be tended to constantly. You can never get rid of them 100%. And our minds work the same way. Negative thoughts, you're never going to eliminate them 100%. You got to stay after it all the time. It's kind of like taking showers. You can't do it once a year. You got to stay after it all the time. You know, people say to me, they go, Randy, I feel so pumped and so enthusiastic after I hear you talk. But then a couple days later, it kind of wears off. And I go, yeah, it's kind of like taking showers. You got to do it every day. Guys, I fill myself with this stuff every single day, all the time. It's what's going on inside my head. So that way I can share it with you all. Oh my, look at Maggie pulling weeds. If you haven't watched the Blue Ridge documentary, treat yourself. There's one of the most unbelievable shots in there with Maggie pulling weeds. All you see is her hands, and then the shot opens up. Oh my God, I love you, Maggie. My God. Okay, so the last lesson comes from the dirt. You ready for this? The dirt. All right, so in this one, man, the dirt. The dirt has no opinion. The dirt doesn't care, does it? The dirt does not care what I plant. I've learned I can plant La Crescent like these. I can plant Marquette like those. I can plant Chardonnay. I can plant Moscato. I can plant corn, soybeans, grass. It does not care what I put in the ground. Whatever I put in, it's going to give me back out. And our minds work the same way. Your mind does not care what you feed it. If you feed the good, the clean, the pure, the positive, you get that. If you feed the negative, you become that. The truth is, you become what you think about most of the time. Simple, isn't it? You know, God, have you ever heard of the story of the two dogs? If you've never heard this, oh my gosh, guys, I didn't make this story up. I think it comes from Zig Ziglar. It's two dogs, right? And back in the day in Alaska, they used to do dog fights for entertainment, right? There's no electric, no TV, nothing to do, so let's get together and we're going to bet on which dogs are going to win. I know, ugly stuff, but that's what happened, right? So they get together and, like, you know, this one guy had a white dog and he had a black dog. And some weeks the white dog would win, and some weeks the black dog would win. But you know what? Every single week, that guy knew what dog would win. Every week. And after years of this going on, they finally retired the dogs. And one of his buddies goes, man, how did you know what dog would win every single week? Because you always nailed it. You were always right. And the guy goes, yeah, that was easy. I just bet on what dog I was feeding all week. And so it is with our minds. You can bet on what you feed your mind. If you feed your mind the good, the clean, the pure, you will become that. If you feed the negative, I'm sorry, you will become that. What are you thinking when you're not thinking is the question we should be asking ourselves. Do you have a positive stream of consciousness, or do you have a negative? There's Mama. Hey, love. Oh, my. Hey, Mama. Thanks for making my life possible, y'all. Thanks for making my family's life possible. I love my girls. I love my wife. Oh, my God. I hope I add value to your life because you're adding value to mine. Thanks for making the dream of this whole company possible. We got big plans. I love it. Hysterical. Kids running around. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for the hearts. Man, Steve, I love you, dude. It's good to see you today, Steve. See y'all. Thanks for the day. Good stuff. Thanks, Arlene. We love you. Thanks, guys. Bye, y'all. See you soon. Bye, guys. Remember, oh, man, the next holiday. What is it, Labor Day weekend? Labor Day weekend, we're doing a barrel festival. And on top of that, Sunday night, we're doing a giant fireworks show. It is going to rock. Join us. Love y'all. This weekend, Kramer Brothers is going to be here Saturday